Hey there, Singaporean investors. Tired of sifting through endless news, trying to figure out what truly matters for your SGX portfolio? Or maybe you're wondering how today's market moves impact your investments? Welcome to the Investing Iguana's Daily SGX Market Digest for August 28th, 2025. I'm Iggy, and in the next few minutes, I'm cutting through the noise to bring you the critical updates, hidden insights, and Iggy's unique take on exactly what happened on the SGX today and what it means for your money. No jargon, just clear, actionable intelligence you won't find anywhere else. The Investing Iguana is ranked 8th in the 2024 Influential Tigers by Tiger Brokers. We just crossed the 1 million mark for number of reads and 58,000 likes. I've produced over 1,000 videos with more than 600,000 watch hours as of August 2025. I also focus on regional and global economic trends, giving you that broader context. So let's dive into today's most important SGX movements. You don't want to miss what's impacting your portfolio right now. The Straits Times Index saw a slight dip today, closing at around 4,145 points as regional sentiment remained cautious, especially with global markets weighing trade tariffs and upcoming derivatives expiry dates. Investors are keeping an eye on macro trends and inflation data from the US and China, which continue to drive market uncertainty. Now, let's zoom in on Capitaland Investment, CLI, 9CI, SI, a major player in the real estate investment space. Recent news highlights that its subsidiary Capitaland Commercial C-REIT, CLCR, received the green light from the China Securities Regulatory Commission to register for a listing on the Shanghai Stock Exchange. The initial portfolio will include Capitamall Ascot Plus in Guangzhou and Capitamall Yuhuating in Changsha. Notably, CLCR is set to become China's first international sponsored retail China REIT. Despite this milestone, the counter closed 0.4% or 0.01 lower at 275s on Wednesday. This subdued price movement could reflect cautious optimism as investors wait for listing details and early performance data. In the context of rising interest in overseas real estate, this move puts CLI on the radar for cross-border REIT investors. Are we at the cusp of seeing more Singapore-listed REITs enter China's vast retail property space? Next up, Capitaland Ascot Trust, Class, HMN-SI, another REIT sector heavyweight, just acquired 3 rental housing properties in Japan for a total of 4 billion yen, about $34.2 million. The properties, 2 in Osaka and 1 in Kyoto, are expected to add to Class's distributable income immediately. Despite the positive news, the security closed 0.6% or 0.05s lower at 875. The market reaction seems muted, perhaps because investors are waiting to see how these new assets translate into distribution and yield growth. With a continued push into Japanese real estate, could Class be positioning itself for stronger returns and income resilience in the next few quarters? Over in healthcare, Singapore Pain Care, FRQSI, made headlines after it requested a trading halt to be lifted, following a call to postpone an upcoming scheme meeting. Shareholders were supposed to vote on a privatization offer, but the process hit a snag after 2 WhatsApp messages sent ahead of the meeting were flagged as a breach of takeover rules. As at last trade, shares stayed at $158. This situation is still unfolding, so investors may want to monitor developments for any impact on the privatization outcome and future governance of small-cap healthcare plays. All right, let's pull all of today's movements together into Iggy's daily market take. What we've seen on the SGX today, particularly with REITs making regional moves and the ongoing scrutiny of small-cap governance, underscores a crucial point for us retail investors. The most crucial takeaway today, in my opinion, is how regional expansion and cross-border listings by local REITs are emerging as new growth drivers. But with that comes the need for sharper due diligence, especially in new and unfamiliar markets. This reminds us to always keep an eye on broader economic indicators beyond company headlines. Today's trading activity also highlights the importance of discipline. Don't put all your eggs in one sector, and always understand the real risks behind new growth stories. That's the scoop for the SGX today, August 28th, 2025. Navigating these daily market shifts is crucial for your wealth growth right here in Singapore. If you found this digest helpful and want to get my real-time analysis, urgent insights, and a daily heads up on crucial market movements delivered to you up to a week before anyone else sees them, then our premium membership is for you. It's just $3 a month, about the price of a cup of coffee. Think of it as your daily dose of market foresight directly from my desk. Ready to stay ahead in the Singapore market? Just click the link in the description below to become a member. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your fellow investors, and leave a comment below with your thoughts on today's market. I always read them.